Welcome back, besthearing.blog, to another gripping episode of the Harry/Meghan stories you never read before channel. We are thrilled to present a new segment to you. Well, we thought it was time to hit you with a flaming serving of royal bombshells that you will not be able to tear your eyes from today. So what are we focusing on for today? With a focus on Prince Harry's attempts to once more establish his position in Britain's palace professional pecking order and the cold shoulder he's been repeatedly met with by Catherine, poised future queen. Before we go on this roller coaster ride, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Get ready for huge explosives. Minddprowess. This dejected and banished Duke was bound to return someday to his consolation and audience. Humbly gesticulating and pleading for relevance as he attempted to reapproach the limelight post-Megxit. Not long after he faced the fearsome uphill battle. Nothing could ever prepare him for the earth-shattering blow he had dealt with. Failed space travel accompaniment of black and white video. Kate did not just shrug and say no when Harry wanted to make peace, she outright nuked the bridge between them. Her unmistakable message to him was clear: anyone trying to storm the palace gates uninvited would be pushed back flogging. As our champion saint, Amber Rose, would say, "You're disgusting, this insatiable thirst from the Duke of Denial is pissing me off. How many times until you have that door closed in your face before you learn?" The princess has made her opinion known in no uncertain terms. She has had it up to here with all your bullshit by this point. The evidence in this case perfectly demonstrates Kate's absolute faith in prescribing Harry the ultimate heiress adherence treatment. That sort of sums it up, doesn't it, in the People article quotes. She is on to bigger and better things. William has moved on. She is very concerned with forward anything relevant. In the cannot create the past setting they are living in, that's also the one in red when I say oh, yes queen. Show the confidence of a prince seeking a return to the ranks. From a third-person perspective, I can picture Kate strolling into her office at Buckingham in a matching muggler outfit, having not batted an eyelid, brushing Harry off and lighting a cigar. Not to mention how on point her friend's rejection was. It is a release and blessing. In short, it's your classic Harry as an afterthought scenario where the friend might as well be avant-garde director Yvonne Chabrowski and Harry's products are nothing but a distraction from Kate's task as a serious princess. Kate's message, which relates solely to the gulf between her future role as queen in waiting to Harry's lowly status as a civilian in the middle of nowhere. But in her one glimpse of happiness that evaporated the minute Harry returned, she mirrors the story of an impossibly aged, mid-maturing Bordeaux that, after 60-odd years, is finally drinking at its peak, showing no trace of a fault, while the half-hearted Shamrock Shake, abandoned, isolated in the corner of the room with no takers, representing the sadness of Princess Catherine and Harry taking paths that seem destined never to meet. Catherine increasingly acquires the style and status of the Windsors. She is establishing her own unique and celebrated position as one of the key figures on Team Windsor. Her unassuming approach led to her success with the Shaping Us initiative. No longer merely a recipient of glowing descriptions of her accomplishments, Tamara emerges as a bright shining star in the sky in her own right. Standard, the woman keeps it together and nonplussed through all the Montecito hoax ruckus and just doing her job well with quiet dignity and decorum, the very soul of a prospective queen who casually surpasses every standard without excessive fanfare. Even her attention-grabbing Christmas is given a humanity as it echoes what a traditional matriarch would do for her family. The in-laws are literally positioned to the side. It is a dazzling demonstration of grandness by a design and style master and a narrative of serenity, not peasant nerves, by Disney princess optimistic vibes at her apex of rank, with the royal family essentially all based on her patience, grace, and devotion. While Harry and Meghan have been the subjects of a dramatic, if self-inflicted, roller coaster of a story, characterized by an ever-growing trail of gaffes and missteps, the person who has emerged as Princess Buzzkill, once as close to the former as a sister-in-law and cousin could be, has chosen, now that she's safely a rung or three of the royal ladder above her ex-brother-in-law, to weigh in on a petty controversy that helps draw the attention away from his over-the-top antics and their dizzying drama, and refocuses on her relentless rise on the royal ladder. Why would she want to risk that chaos revisiting her now that she is at her pinnacle with royal duties? The never-ending list of scandals, family secrets made public and lack of true effort to reconcile only further syrup the name Harry, and a poignant comparison to princess-positive vibes. The whole saga is terribly tedious, with Harry's clumsy attempts at peacemaking seeming disingenuous and self-obsessed following his recent behavior in stirring the pot that's already created so much trouble for the royals. To believe that now, this man can experience absolution and continue to practice without consequence, is simply delusional and reveals what seems to be a glaring lack of self-awareness on his part. BB0 Tom Bruncher's strong and proud response of denying Harry the opportunity to emotionally fuck with her further by blocking his number, is an example of an ascension into a powerful, no-nonsense individual who doesn't need to deal with any unnecessary drama or manipulation. What a power move. She didn't even invite him to public events just in case he upstaged her with his oh-so-familiar antics. There, at the end of the story of a good romance gone bad, was an actual final rose moment. However, the one-and-done Queen of Petty took it one step further by tossing some shade Harry's was as well. A rather pointed reminder when he is humbly seeking entry through the palace gates and she can barely be bothered to answer because she concentrates all her energy on the child development non-profit she backs. Kate, always with a strategical mind, is playing the long game because she will eventually be queen, and focusing on country over family. She's not mincing words, leaving her once sister's chump-ass brother a chilling message: "You'll never live up to the empire I'm building." As he pursues glory, she wants the last prize of all, to make sure of the Windsor succession. Because how else can Kate spell out one last part for Harry of which faint attempt at a repartee? Closing up shop as she rejects him in every way imaginable to take her place on the stage of the monarch and destines her emotional labor elsewhere in order to survive. This time, Harry gets to be the martyr once again and says now he's been hard done by. Kate, however, has nullified her diminishing relevance and has converted her helpless PR into positive PR, etc. Their actions come off for what they are, desperate wails of latecomers, a joke best enjoyed from the side, not a single threat. What are your views on this case? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for more shocking news and exclusives from Free Scamtics on YouTube. Don't forget to visit youtube.com to like, share and subscribe for everything royal family. Thank you for watching. New exciting royal family news awaits. Bye for now.